What'd you say, brother? Man, you can't call it. I might spoil it, brother. Get this gameplay so I can watch the other game. Bloodshot ain't feeling too good, so I'm playing doctor.
Beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field
I gotta give me music game.
Conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
It'd be like that.
A participant from the playoff last year, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
I don't know what it's gonna look like. My team's on dog water.
Yeah, my team, we ain't that good. You streaming it, Jump?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Bruh, why is doing the same thing he did last time I played it?
You mean what's delayed?
Playing the music.
I'm playing the music in the thing.
Bruh. I hate it. Alright, let's get it.
To the air, it's Hendricks. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume. Yeah, these are so fun.
Oh my God, who was that?
Jesus.
I think my D tackle on the floor. That's kind of nasty. My D tackle on the floor like, God dang, you have a chance.
These teams about which conferences are better, you're going to get a lot of answers today. The Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Let's go to work. Let's go to work.
Let me let the time run. It's crazy. Hold on. But this music is killing me.
Nice with the West. I don't really need no testing. No. Oh, you saw. Actually, I'm glad you did this real quick. Let me see something. Oh my God, you made me feel right. Oh my God, you made me feel right.
And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
All right, defense, time to shine, man.
He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24.
My boy said by any means we gonna get him, and we gonna get him good.
From the gun, give on the inside. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
Oh my God, I got hit.
Much riding on the line. Who gets to
bro, what happened to my boy?
Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. Third down
We got the
conversion's
remote
always
jump
a
for nothing.
huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
Red pass, it's complete.
I wish they would
And good coverage
lose
by the
West for real.
defense, just a short gain.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert.
Oh, he's coming open right
Pressure is
now.
on
My
the way, and the
God.
pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
I mean, him and the wheel was what I thought you. Wheel's going first, but yeah, the middle was. I'm talking about naked. Oh my God. But I mean, if your D line like that, you can do that. Oh my
That's a
mama.
heck of a start for this defense.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking downfield, it's Hendricks. Rushes on him.
Oh, I
And he
see
was
it.
hit just as he was released.
He saved you, but it might have been mine. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all
You know
the
what
throws
I'm saying?
downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
No
This
way.
time he's got it.
Oh,
Good job running that route to get
Wow.
past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his
good
team.
hit, boy.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel
Well, let's find out.
comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone.
Nah, he don't do not specifically.
Pressure them,
He
pressure them.
just do like
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the
get
middle.
that. Oh,
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
nah, not on that one,
This
Chip.
defense was ready for goals. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 3rd and long, he'll need
Yes,
to loosen
sir.
up that arm.
That's your guy. That was your guy.
Connection going for the big
That's your guy. That was your guy.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down.
That's that. You listen. When it work, it works. But when it get caught up, it's over with.
Low percentage throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
Bro, number 60 tackle me ever again, bro, I'm gonna
Sends the
lose
offense
it.
back out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the
Come on,
first
Patty, we out of there. Come on, Patty, we out of there. Come on, Patty, we out of there.
At the 20.
We need this for a recruit.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Gamecocks are in the hurry up.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
It's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
Back to throw, it's Hendricks. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. Ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
You say you got a drink in there?
From the gun,
okay.
Running back on the move. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Mine is music time here.
And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some lots of yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Connection to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. try to open the quarter by cashing in
My
on
fault,
this
big
big
brother. I was,
opportunity
you know what I'm
deep in the
saying?
red zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Using the
Oh
quick
my
game.
God, hit him like that?
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Hey, chill out.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best
Bang, my boy.
playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Twice they've been
believe
denied
it now.
touchdowns in the
But
red
now
zone, and now
we're
it's
here.
3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, play me. Oh, please,
Into the
bro.
end zone, and it's intercepted.
I'm looking at dude.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger
Okay,
play
what's
was
that
the
down?
fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't
My
score
fifth
touchdowns
out.
down here in the red zone, you at
My
least got to
fifth
come
out. My
away with
fifth
field
out.
goals, but you can't
And
do
QB,
that
you ain't supposed to have no
if you're
pick,
throwing
dog.
interceptions. That's just
That's on
poor
me.
execution by the offense.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. To throw, it's Hendricks. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Good pick up, a little bit short of the
Like my boy
sticks.
Smith Range over there.
The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Motion from the wide receiver. Running to Green. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Oh, they had the screen
back into
all
that pit.
set up on
Tripping.
first down, and he couldn't make the catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute baller.
He'll start this drive firing. Got his man on the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Why he ain't tell y'all that?
Bringing it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Nah, he said you gonna just rock it out his.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. For who knows better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
It's only because, you know what I'm saying, his team's still in the playoff, but it wouldn't trip him.
So elusive. You see, nowadays, they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice penetration by this
defense. Think about him.
Immediately causing the run running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the tailback. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 3rd down after that run. Looking to throw, it's Hendricks. Grab near the marker, it's Barnes. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Hey, what they go back there for?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
As long as he do his job, bro.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
They was, you know what I'm saying? They was handling them, right? Can't be mad at them for playing defense. Two of the best defenses we've seen 2 weeks in a row. And what people say was the #1 defense in the country, which they were by stats. You know that Caleb Downs was out there smacking that boy.
On a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win
I'm just saying what
first
this
and
guy
2nd
say,
down.
man.
Bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long. Play that zone defense.
Because
nowhere for you to throw
for show Caleb Downs out there, wherever 10 was, 2 was. If it wasn't 10, if it wasn't 2, it was 0.
You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy.
No, he didn't even tackle me, bro.
Get home, and the quarterback goes down at
That's
the 17.
crazy.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Direct snap. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I took the wrong way. Look this man.
You start with this type of field position and have to settle for a field goal. This is a big 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
And we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Toledo was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Rockets performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a
Nike bringing back the opening, boys.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gets it out quickly. Turning it on. Good ball,
Hate this game.
good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Hendricks. Throws to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Hand off to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment.
Oh, what up, Television?
But I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll run play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
No way. They called holding, bro.
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Experience, man. I didn't know what it is. Offensive pass interference? Alright, bro.
And that is a punch right in the
That's
gut
crazy.
to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
I hate this game, cuz.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throwing right. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Going for 6.
Oh, he threw it too
Picked
slow.
off. And they make the play and make
I don't
sure
get it, man.
there's
2
not
picks from
any
it.
scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the
Yeah.
ball. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is
Why do my
giving you.
D-tackle
I
like
agree,
that?
David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of throwing down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Under fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it.
Hey, well, let me turn around, man.
Right on the money. You just have to make that
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Man, ball, how we play ball, man. It's tough, bro. We supposed to have a touchdown on the board, and I get his man 2 interceptions. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Kentucky has it back in the big blue offense.
First one was bad. The second one was the best one.
In the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Patterson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Wildcats will hustle for the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Glass. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Nigga, they might kill you. They think you get pregnant in witchcraft. Anything, you can't walk.
Finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback.
Oh, you can't walk. You gotta go.
He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
It's the plague.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run
1600.
play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I told them, huh?
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
Pump
That's a
up
big
the
key for this
jam,
offense.
pump it
Now, you've
up.
got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to...
Touchdown, Wildcats! And the beatdown has ensued. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Stay out the way. That's good. He's where you want to be, so he really ain't tripping.
Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time.
Oh, missed the best one.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Hendricks. It's complete to the left.
Fumble.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Here you go.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They're gonna run.
God dang.
Finding an
Give me
escape
Morgan.
route. Nice pickup on
So
the
you're
ground
right.
there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Yeah, they home team because they higher seed.
Another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units
more willing
in the
to shout
entire
towards
country. They
them.
didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen.
Like
the
that?
incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Hendricks. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Cause yeah, why? Alright, that makes sense. Yeah,
He's got it and still on his feet.
you got it.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's looking to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game.
Come back, man.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone. There he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Smart. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific
the field.
catch.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that straight.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the punishment has been extended. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
This is third down, snaps, and all that good jazz. We know you ain't starting, brother.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
DeMar Brown.
Wants to throw. It's Hendricks.
He been out.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 20.
But OJ should be playing.
What's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
Of course he is, because he don't want to get sued.
Create that explosive play.
Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3
I ain't trying to pay them fees.
Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's a heat. He's got him. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Fumble.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Go straight ahead. And after a very short pickup on that, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
That's what we on.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to pound it in. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on 3rd and goal from the 1. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Six plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Trying play action.
Wide open too, bro.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Looking downfield, it's Hendricks. Dances away. It's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
Turning it on. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
The short hands, it's Glass. All
Yeah,
the
made
way
him
out
slow.
across the
He used to be fast, man.
45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got the first down and more. Open space at the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns.
Jordan Lau sitting out today, so he might hit the portal for sure.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
He coming to visit us this weekend.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's what they say. Let's see what he's talking about,
South
man.
Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass, it's Hendricks.
He caught that. Man, come on.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
I know what you
Looks
can
as
catch
if
that
we
one
have an
shot.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Under fire.
Sacked him.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
Y'all still get Dylan Raiola.
Not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance.
The ACC gonna be lit next year.
They're just
Some
not able
boys
to
in the
hook up.
coming
You got to
over there,
give this
boy.
defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's
10
why they're
minutes,
leading by as
10
much
minutes,
as they are.
10 minutes,
They
10
couldn't make the
minutes.
connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
They say he's
From the
raw right
gun,
now.
wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for them. We saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing each and every play.
I know he can't shoot.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, looking for a space. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
This guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress.
Hey,
all
Lacey
game
going
long.
crazy.
That's a big reason why he's throwing
He does.
multiple
He's going
interceptions in
stupid.
the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here at the 4th.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hendricks. He's got the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop.
He gonna be somebody OC and go crazy.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Got enough for the first. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways.
They don't want to let him go, bro.
Yards to go.
They just want to trap my dog. They want to trap my dog.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proved it. Like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together
Oh,
and deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive today.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long.
That's good,
For the
man.
44.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return.
Follow.
They bring him down strong.
GG, Steph.
Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one.
Canada, don't show it up.